Welcome to Lisbon!
We've been here almost 1 week now, and it's such a beautiful city. We've really been enjoying it. We're still getting acclimated to all of this traveling, but it's been a really fun journey so far. We've been learning a lot, and we're going to take you to some really cool spots today. And for starters, this is Praça do Comércio.
Or something like that. Welcome to Alfama, which is a historic district here in Lisbon, and it was built in
1200 BC.
Yes.
So it's very old, and it has a very unique charm to it. So there's lots of cute little restaurants and places to look out, obviously, at the view. It's gorgeous. And so great spot for pictures, great spot to just grab something to drink and sit out and enjoy. Lots of little live music spots.
And Alfama comes from the Arabic word Alhama, which means fountains and pools.
Baths.
So baths. So we will be looking for fountains and baths while we're over here. And then we're also going to take you guys over up there on the hill where there's just a really beautiful view and there's flowers and stuff. But right now there's a lot of people up there because it's a Saturday and there's a lot of tourists around. So if you want to go check out our Instagram page, we did make a reel there. So you can check out to see what it looks like without all the people. And if you haven't liked and subscribed and gone to our Instagram channel, now would be a great time to do it. We'll have it linked down below in our description. So after here, we're going to walk up there and show you guys what it looks like. So this is the part that we're talking about of the up there. It's called, you want to say it?
Miradouro de Santa Luzia, which Miradouro means viewpoint. So anywhere on the map in Lisbon where it says that, it's going to be somewhere like this. This is our favorite one so far.
Also,
some history.
Fun history fact.
Not fun.
Oh, no, not fun, not fun. History fact of Lisbon. So Lisbon had 3 like really terrible things where they had
all in the same day.
All in the same day. They had an earthquake, a tsunami, and a fire, which pretty much destroyed everything in the city. So after that, it was actually rebuilt to be what it is today, which is terrible.
Which is still older than America.
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy. That was in 1755. So I think they rebuilt it pretty well, in my opinion.
Okay, we just got to Pink Street for our 3rd location. It has a crazy history, but first, let's just show you. Okay, that's Pink Street. I hope you like what it looks like. So the history
is that Pink Street used to be the red light district of Lisbon, so lots of seedy things going on, and they decided back in 2011 to paint the street pink to kind of give it a new face and bring a new atmosphere to this area. So it's become a place of restaurants and hanging out and cool tourist spot in order to kind of redeem it from what it used to be. So kind of a cool...
Yeah, it's almost like a cool analogy for our own lives because we all come from backgrounds and lives that maybe we're not proud of or that just weren't that great. But when Christ comes into our life, He redeems us and He paints our streets pink, not really, but He refreshes us and makes us new.
Makes something good.
Makes something good
out of something that wasn't always good.
So this is Pink Street, and it's a cool spot to just hang out and take fun pictures like we're doing right now. So I hope that it was fun for you to watch and you can check it out. Okay, we just got off the tram, and now we are going to Belem Tower. See you there. Okay, so where we're walking is it's really sunny. Where we're walking is really far away. Here, I'll show you. It's way over there. Because of that, we are taking a small break. Taking a little bit of a siesta, and then we're gonna continue walking, watch the sunset over at the tower, and then go get dinner. Finished all our walking.
To the Belem Tower, which is this beautiful historic building over here, which was originally created to be a fort that would help protect Lisbon from any attacks on the Tagus River, which is the river behind us. And it was also made to be something that sailors would see coming in and out. It was the last thing they'd see before they made their way out to the ocean. So, it's a beautiful spot, especially right now at sunset, and this big field of grass to hang out on, have a picnic.
And as you can see, it's very popular because there's people everywhere, which we're finding being in Lisbon, that there's people at every location. It's very tourist.
Especially on the weekend.
Yeah, makes sense.
But we hope you've enjoyed this tour of Lisbon that we've given you, of spots that we definitely would recommend you checking out if you're ever in Portugal.
Yeah. So again, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and also check out our other
our Instagram account, also called Unordinary Sheep.
Yes.
Can't miss it.
And we'll have it linked down in the bio. Adios! So if you're wondering how we are, we'd love to share that.
Yeah, it's been a journey. I mean, we just moved out of America, our home country, 6 days ago. So
it's been a crazy week.
We just wanted to share how that's been going, because obviously we just showed you a bunch of beautiful places that you can go to in Lisbon, which is awesome. But we wanted to share just more of the ups and downs too of travel, because we just showed you the rosy parts, and the hard parts have been real and have been growing us and teaching us a lot. So if you wanted to share
we've
more.
I mean, one big hard part is obviously just feeling exhausted all the time, because our bodies are just not used to being in another time zone across the country. But then also we've had a really hard time at the very beginning of this week finding a place to stay, and then having to re-find a place to stay because we had bed bugs at the first place, which was just like not expected and crazy.
So yeah, especially because I had planned our first 3.5 weeks, and that's really all we've known what as far as our plans is 3.5 weeks ahead. And have the first week place of stay just totally ruined in the first 24 hours. And then also our third week, because we were going to stay in that same place again. So just back to the drawing board is really hard, being in a new country and not having many connections and not knowing the language. So and then getting the hang of doing social media is teaching us so much, and trying not to get stressed about it, trying not to get frustrated with each other about it, because maybe his track of mind is one way and mine's a different way, and just trying to work together is teaching us a lot of patience, and also a lot of reliance on Christ to just center us on the truth, and just he's going to take care of us. And it's a learning process, and he didn't call us across the world for no reason, not to just
be mean to us.
Yeah, be mean to us. So we just felt a lot of spiritual warfare that is just so evident when you decide to follow Jesus. And we wanted to encourage those who are in a similar boat of starting something new, because God has called you to, and you're being faithful and obedient to that, but finding lots of hardships coming your way, and just kind of punches that you're like, when is it gonna stop? It's gonna be okay, and God is He is so good, and his promises are good. He is faithful, and he will bring you through it, and he's going to also strengthen you along the way.
Yeah, so keep pushing forward, I think is what we're trying to say here. It's just like, there's a lot of hardships along the road, but God is faithful, and all he's asking is that you'll be faithful too. So
And
keep
just,
going.
Yeah, and really embrace the verse, don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. So take it one day at a time, and the stress really won't be as big, because God wants to take that load off of your shoulders for you.
Yeah. So we just want to share that with you to show a little bit more of the real side of traveling. And now we are going to go eat dinner.
Yeah,
so
we're hungry.
Yeah, so good night.
We walked over 5 miles today for this, so we hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We worked for it.
All right. See ya.
Love you guys.